You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell?
I don't understand why they didn't just make the snowy part slippy, the part that you're supposed to slide on.
Yeah.
Don't make much sense to me, boss.
Because you make your sled.
Can you shut
ice.
the fuck up?
I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to StenchCast. We are your hosts, Pench.
And Smench.
And today, we are bringing you an episode that is happening today.
Yeah.
So, Joe, you got some fun stuff to talk about, don't you?
Indeed. So I just real quick before I get into anything, I just want to address that I'm not in the game.
Fucking bull. I'm sorry. Continue. Joe?
So real quick before I get into talking or anything, I just want to address why I'm not in the game. That's because I fucking hate this guy. Because
That's real.
for some reason when I'm trying to join, I have 71 things I need to download, and the first thing is 39.5 kilobytes, and it's refusing to download, so I'm infinitely stuck downloading the very first item. So that's pretty fun, I guess. Yeah. But hopefully I'll get in the game sometime this episode. But with that aside, we'll start talking about some cool, epic, fun stuff and such.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I have hit 1,000 subscribers on my main YouTube channel.
Damn right, baby.
It is a feat of gods.
Feet?
Okay. Anyway. It is a epic achievement that I have achieved, and it's very nice and such. That means I have full monetization on my YouTube channel with mid-roll ads and videos and such. Yeah, that too. Can't forget the ass. But yeah, it's pretty epic. I believe I have uploaded, well, technically 2 videos at the time of recording. I've uploaded 2 videos that are now fully monetized, one of them being the announcement video that I hit 1,000 subscribers. But also a Left 4 Dead video. Wow, yeah.
Indeed.
Which is a versus video again with me and Savo here, as well as our good friend Evan that joined us for that session.
Yes.
I have another Left 4 Dead video coming. Actually, 2 more Left 4 Dead videos coming. I know. Like, holy shit, the Left 4 Dead guy's uploading Left 4 Dead. It's crazy. But yeah, so it's going to be epic. I got just the regular ass funny time Left 4 Dead where we played with Evan again. And that is just, it's just us going through a campaign normally, just for fun. I think we played on advance because we wanted a slightly more challenging time, and it was pretty epic.
Yeah.
And yeah, the second one is a secret, but I've teased it on my channel via a community note or whatever the fuck, the community post, and it's got something to do with expert realism, so that's going to be pretty fun.
It actually doesn't. He's lying.
Yeah. But yeah, back on the video grind, it's going to be epic. But speaking of expert realism, Savo is finally uploaded. Number 9.
Yeah.
Of the expert realism series.
this by no means means that I am like back to like weekly uploads or even bi-weekly uploads. I am genuinely just, I'm trying to upload what I can. Right now I'm working on a few projects, one of them being part 2 of Expert Realism, episode 10, I guess. I'm working on part 2 to the horror game video essay. I am working on a video that is a retrospective of one of my favorite horror games, and I got in contact with quite a big name on YouTube.
It's Markiplier. Yeah, he got it with Markiplier.
No, but I got in contact with a very high quality content creator, and I'm very excited to share that once it's done. But it might be a while. I'll be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I also got in contact with a high-ranking content creator. It's Jacksepticeye. We're finally getting him on the podcast. Oh, wait, I just got a text. Oh.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to StenchCast.
All right, so he was scheduled for next week, but he just texted me, and we're going to have to reschedule, so... unfortunately, we will not be having Jacksepticeye on the podcast next week as we planned. So,
man.
Whoopsies. But that aside, that doesn't matter right now. Because what matters is we're back for another random episode in the middle of whenever, it's also a new year. Happy 2025. It's a new year time.
Yeah.
New year, new StenchCast, which we're coming up on 2 years of the casting.
Indeed.
Stench, which is epic.
It's a bit of a fever dream.
A little bit, yeah. It's definitely, it's been a journey getting here, and it's still, we're still in the journey itself.
Indeed.
It's epic because it's still heating up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's indeed epic. I'm also still at 1 of 71. So I don't think Gmod's gonna fucking work at all, which is epic.
That's real.
We plan on playing on the funny snow map and making sleds like the one Vanos sandbox video from 10 years ago, but unfortunately I will not be participating in it because fuck me or something, I guess.
That's real.
But that's fine because who cares?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, yeah. I almost forgot. Another video that I had monetized that I uploaded after monetization was a Phasmophobia video. Because me and our friend Justin, who was present in that video, were on quite a big Phasmophobia kick for a while there. And,
yeah, a really big one.
Yeah. And then also we had Jacob and Evan return for Phasmophobia. If you watched Sava's first Phasmophobia video, they were in that too. So it was kind of a callback.
Indeed.
It wasn't. It was just we were playing Phasmophobia that one day and I recorded it, but it's a callback anyway because I said so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's epic and it was awesome. And it got completely outshined by the Left 4 Dead video that came after it.
Of course.
But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Because who cares? Who freaking cares about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am on my way to 1,000 subscribers. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But
you have hit 750, which is 3/4 of the way.
Indeed. But yeah, no, I definitely do want to. I do want to keep my upload schedule consistent, but that's not going to be possible. Like,
Yeah.
Like before this summer, it was just out of both laziness and stress for preparing for college because I was fucking terrified. Now it is genuinely just I don't have the time nor the energy.
Yeah.
But you know it is what it is. I'll get out uploads when I can. Same deal with StenchCast, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the next episode of StenchCast probably won't be for another couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, I would definitely like to try and get one out for the 2-year anniversary.
Oh, absolutely.
But we'll see how that goes.
Indeed. In other news, Christmas was recent happening time.
Christmas!
And I got my dream guitar. I'm quite happy about that.
Epic.
It is a Jackson Kelly JS32, a white one. And it is fucking awesome. It plays like a dream. And I also discovered the other night the magic of the flange setting on my amp. Makes it sound clean as hell. I also got a Star Wars Black Series Scout Trooper helmet from my brother, which was... I did not expect that, but I'm very fucking happy about it. Yeah, I got everything I wanted for Christmas. What about you, Joe?
I basically just got clothes, which I'm not upset with. I like clothes. They work. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. But it's still pretty good.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've made a second sled to hit the second. I mean,
the second sled. That is real. Oh, why is it happening? Okay.
Is it finally like downloading things?
No, I quit out of Gmod. It just wasn't fucking doing anything. My phone started going off.
Real.
I'm not playing Gmod. It's not gonna happen.
You should keep trying anyway. Just subscribe to all of my add-ons on Steam.
Let me just do that. Yeah, let me do that. And then I'll sit here for half an hour with my voice cutting in and out because it's lagging all the hell because I'm downloading everything.
Yeah, of course.
I'll just play Peggle, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play Peggle. But yeah, we've gotten recently we've gone back into a Left 4 Dead kick. Not enough for Expert Realism to continue, unfortunately, but enough for a couple of random Left 4 Dead videos to come out, like I have in the chamber of videos.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't realistically know when Expert Realism will continue. Probably, if I had to be completely real, it'd probably be sometime in the summer. Once you're out of college for the summer.
I'd say so.
But because that's the only time I can see it returning for like actual style.
I could not do that during like while I'm in my dorm. That's just no.
Yeah.
Those walls are paper thin, and I would really hate to have people like hear me fucking raging over it.
Yeah, that's understandable and real and such.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully one day it'll be finished and we'll never have to do it again. Except I'll probably still keep doing it because
for some odd reason Joe finds it fun. In fact, we were playing a lot of Left 4 Dead over this past break, just for fun, and we were playing a lot of versus. And what we quickly found out was that Joe just doesn't have it in him. He sucks, both as the survivor and the zombie. He just can't do anything right. He just sucks at the video game. But like we played with Evan and Justin on Dark Carnival, and he wasn't having a lot of fun. And then it was just me and Joe at one point. We were playing on Dead Center, and he was really not having fun. And then it was me and Evan and him all playing on Dark Carnival again, and that's when he stopped. And so we decided, versus he just isn't having fun when I'm playing on the other team. So we're just going to do co-op versus, which is, I have a mod that enables us to play as 4 infected. And he still wasn't having fun. He was still getting his butt absolutely spread open by every possible opportunity. And so we kind of just stopped with versus, and it kind of sucks that Joe sucks so bad at versus.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wish that it wasn't so shit as well, because then I would actually love it. But just there's 2 levels of bullshit from Left 4 Dead. Expert realism is a single level of bullshit, and then there's the goddamn fucking everything else. Yeah. And versus is everything else, because I don't know what it is. Expert realism, it's definitely more satisfying to come out on top, and it just happens more often for me, at least. Which, considering how many attempts it took for some of those chapters, really puts in perspective how just shit I got fucked with versus. It was not.
I don't feel that that's entirely accurate.
No, it is. It's
considering
accurate,
how much time we spend in expert realism versus how much time we spend in versus.
Yeah, but with the amount of time we've played versus, it's genuinely just getting fucking bullshit. Because I understand the hitboxes are really fucked. Yes. But it's still when I'm playing a charger, when I'm playing a jockey, when I'm playing a hunter, whenever I click the button and I do the special move that pins or constricts the funny survivors.
Right.
And I see the infected my body, collide directly with the survivor, and nothing happens. It enrages me to no extent, especially when it happens 17 times in a row. Yeah.
Within one life.
Yeah, and there's just no grace period of oh, okay, well, here you'll get it that time, because why not? Yeah. No, that doesn't even happen. It's so fucking bullshit. And then half the time, just the input delay as well. I click the button to jump as the jockey, or to jump as the hunter, or to charge, or whatever. And probably less likely for the charger, because I don't think you can interrupt his charge. But I press the button, and nothing happens. So I press it again, and of course the second time I press it, it actually starts working, but then that's when I immediately get meleeed and everything goes south, because why not? Yeah. I couldn't have just fucking done what I wanted to do the first button press. Whereas expert realism, it's definitely, I don't know. I feel like the bullshit that happens in versus is a lot more luck based than it is in expert realism. Because of expert realism, you do need to have quite a good bit of skill to actually get through it. So I feel better when I'm getting my shit kicked in when it's a skill issue, rather than a luck based issue. And which is why for me versus, so great. Yeah, exactly. That's why versus I can't sometimes. Other times, I'll go perfectly, I'll just destroy everything in my path and win the day forever, which makes it even more infuriating on why I can't do it every time. And most of the time, I just shit the bed anyway. It's okay, well, I guess the 17,000 other times I did this, it doesn't matter, because it's not going to work this time.
This guy shits on his bed? Does he know he doesn't have to do that?
Does he know he doesn't have to shit on his bed? What a fucking moron. What a guy that's a dum-dum. But yeah, I wish I could enjoy versus. I do sometimes, but not enough to make me want to play it all the time, and it's dumb. I hate everything all about it.
It's weird because it was like a weird hill where originally you just hated versus because we would play against each other and you just wouldn't have any fun at all because I would absolutely annihilate you.
Yeah, because you had like 500 hours in, and I just opened the game for the first time and got shit on 500
like billion
times.
Million.
Yeah.
And then you started to love it because we would play it together, and at the same time you started getting closer to beating me, which was also recently. And now it's circled back to you hating it.
Yeah, that's the thing, because we did I have the video where me and Evan were playing against you, and spoiler alert, we won by like the skin of our teeth.
Yeah.
And it was like, that was really fun because it was like neck and neck, and I was finally like keeping up with Jordan. And then I remember like sometime after we played another campaign like 1-on-1, and I think it was Dark Carnival actually. We played 1-on-1, and like halfway through you're like, we can play something else, whatever. I was like, no, let's see this through, and sure enough, I almost beat you. I got very close, but it did not happen, and that was like, oh, epic.
No, it was hard ranks. I remember we skipped the finale because the finale just isn't fun to play on hard rank.
We did that as well, but we also played Dark Carnival because I remember doing the Dark Carnival finale because you got to the tank.
That's right.
And
yeah, no,
I got to the tank too, and then I got stopped with a fucking hunter.
Right.
Which that was fun. But
yeah,
it was like I have a game like that where it's like, okay, I'm literally keeping up neck and neck. So then why is it every other time I play I fucking shit all over the place and there's shit everywhere, and why is there so much shit all over the place? I just don't understand it.
That's a real.
But yeah.
Well, speaking of playing video games with friends and having a good time, me, Joe, and Evan have been playing a little bit of Helldivers lately. I finally got Evan to buy Helldivers. And it's actually been a lot of fun. For everyone except for Joe. He rages a little bit on that still. Yeah. But yeah, no, Evan has had a really fun time as well. And oddly enough, he likes fighting the automatons.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect for someone playing the game for the first time. Mm-hmm. Like after facing the Terminids or the Illuminates for a while, I can understand, but just right away loving the automatons was kind of insane to me.
Yeah.
Which I like fighting the automatons, but
that was another funny thing is we played a super Helldive mission, which is the hardest difficulty.
Yep.
On Automaton or whatever, and
the Necronomicon.
Unironically, I think I had more fun playing that mission than I have like any of the other missions so far.
Yeah.
And it was like the hardest fucking difficulty. Yeah. So that just says something about me. I don't know.
Joe is just an absolute masochist.
Yeah. Speaking of masochism, killing myself because I missed the last peg in Peggle for the Super Ultimate Fever Fun Time or whatever.
Super Ultimate Fever Fun Time? I'm sorry?
What? I forget exactly what it's called, but like whenever
Super Ultimate Fever Fun Time.
Yeah, whenever
what
you...
the fuck?
Well, in Peggle, when you get all the orange pegs, you get like Ultimate Fever or whatever. And yeah, it's called a fever.
What the fuck?
You fill up the fever meter, which is the orange pegs. And then if you clear all the pegs, and not just the orange pegs, you clear all of them, you get like a better one, like a ultimate super fever or some shit. I don't remember exactly what it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I missed the last peg, and it sucked. I hate everything.
Poor guy.
Yeah. And I'm on like the fourth character out of 12 in Peggle, and each character has like 5 levels. I think I'm 6 hours into the game.
Yeah.
So, but I have gotten the super ultimate fever for every level so far, so I'd say it was worth it.
There you go. But yeah, I was eating Sloppy Joe a Sloppy Joe sandwich
Being sloppy
while we were playing Helldivers, and I didn't realize there was some like shit on my hand. So some Sloppy Joe on my hand. I noticed it was on my controller. I was like, why is there shit all over my controller? And I forget if it was you or Evan, but one of you said, this guy's shitting on his controller? You don't have to do that. Just play the game. And it became just a joke of like shitting on different things and then being like, does he know he doesn't have to do that? No, I have to shit on my gun. It's the only way.
There's no other way about it.
Yeah. No, it was really fun. It was really fucking funny.
Indeed.
It was really fun.
Fomf.
Real.
Yeah,
it's real.
All right.
I just got scared.
Yeah.
But me and Evan have also been playing a good bit of Ready or Not. I'm on a Ready or Not kick again.
Yeah, it sounded like Evan was playing that quite a few times by himself even. I beat
the whole game. And I got the funny SWAT 99 BDU outfit. And I'm very happy about it because it is sexy as fuck. And in multiplayer, I didn't realize this until very recently, multiplayer is the only place where you can actually customize your character, like his voice and his skin. So they have 3 all the way at the bottom, which are just characters with ski masks. And I think that's really fucking sick because it makes the SWAT 99 outfit look even better.
Indeed.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of what since the last time we've done Stench, there have been a lot of really nice updates to some games that me and Joe both play. Mostly just me. Warhammer Space Marine 2 got a decently big update. Why are you doing that? Stop it. No.
Does it work yet?
What?
Didn't it like break for a while and you just couldn't play it because it was like shitty?
Yeah. No, I can't play Warhammer Space Marine 2 anymore because the game just doesn't fucking work. I used to be able to get solid like 70 frames, I think, when the game came out. And that was really good, but now the game, no matter what settings I put it at, the frame rate does not change even an inch, which is indicative of a badly optimized game or badly optimized updates. And so now I literally cannot get above 46 FPS. Yeah. It is really fucking bad.
I also wonder if it isn't
stopped playing the game.
Like,
with my RAM, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say like because
that's not it because it's not a RAM intensive game.
Yeah.
But also speaking of my RAM, I rammed Joe's ass with my. For some reason, 2 of my RAM sticks aren't being recognized by my PC anymore, and I think it's actually just the slots. But we'll see. At some point, I'm gonna put both of my 32s in the funny place, in the 2 working slots, and we'll see how things pan out. But yeah, now instead of 80 gigabytes of RAM, I have 40, or if both of the 32s still work, 64, which isn't bad. I also tried playing Stalker 2 recently. That game, I don't want to throw too much shade at it because the developers were making the game in an active fucking war zone. If you don't know, Stalker 2 was developed by a team in Ukraine. But the game is horrifically unoptimized to the point that, like, even with FSR on, where I would get like 90 FPS in one place, suddenly the game would dip all the way down to like 20 FPS in another. It didn't make any fucking sense. And I stopped trying with it. But in other news, Helldivers got an absolutely massive fucking update where, of course, a few Helldiver things have gotten buffed, But also, we got a new vehicle, the FRV buggy, with a fucking machine gun on the back of it. We got a whole new faction, the Illuminates. They're not as strong as they are in the first game because they don't have all of their units in the game yet. But they added a new war bond, just a lot of new shit. There was a bit of a controversy recently with a crossover they did with a game called Killzone, where they originally it was going to be another war bond, which are battle passes, but they never run out. Except they decided not to do that and instead released them as singular items in the store, which were priced very fucking high. Mm-hmm. And people got really pissed off about this. So they decided to give away the other half of the items for free, which kind of sweetened the deal a little bit. I didn't have to pay for any of the items because I grind super credits a lot. You can get them in game. So I didn't pay anything for them. But yeah. Cyberpunk got a massive update to its photo mode and new cars and new car customization. Cyberpunk continues to be one of my favorite fucking games of all time, and I still play it very often. I was on another Cyberpunk kick recently. Yeah. Started another playthrough and another character that I'll probably continue later. The Witcher 4 got announced, and that means that Cyberpunk 2 could be close at hand. So I'm quite happy. GTA 6, of course, we are finally in the year of GTA 6, supposedly.
The next trailer, anyway.
Yeah. No, but the game is supposed to release in 2025. Let's hope that sticks. Over the summer, when I'm working again, I'm thinking about it, but I could potentially get a Xbox Series X. It is something I'm thinking about. Mm-hmm. Just so I can play GTA 6, because if you don't know, it's not going to be on PC for at the very least a year, but it could be 2 years. Rockstar has always done this, release their games on PC later. But with GTA 6, I imagine it's going to be a lot harder to optimize, so we'll have to see there. But yeah, a lot of epic gaming news. I watched the secret level episode for Warhammer. It was fucking awesome. Marvel Rivals is fucking great. I love that game so far. I don't play a lot of it because I don't play hero shooters anymore. But it is leagues better than Overwatch, and I am glad that Overwatch finally has some fucking competition. And it has a lot of competition, apparently, because I think at any given time, Marvel Rivals has like 10 million players online. Overwatch has like 200,000, which isn't by no means is a dying game. 200,000, if I'm not mistaken, if that is what it is by no means a dying game. But it is nowhere near what it used to be.
Indeed.
Obviously. Yeah, that's what I've got for like gaming news. What about you, Joe?
Indeed. Well, the new Indiana Jones game came out. I'm excited for that. I really don't want to pay $70 for it, though. I mean, I don't want to pay $70 for any game ever anymore. But honestly, as of recently, I kind of was thinking about it, like maybe on my next paycheck. Because, like, as I mentioned, I only really got clothes for Christmas. I didn't get, like, anything, like, super big or anything. So I thought about just, like, going out of the way and getting myself something that I would really like. And I've debated between either the new Indiana Jones game or a Lego set that I've been wanting for a while, which is, ironically enough, Indiana Jones.
Of course.
But because they have like 3 at Walmart. I have 2 of them. And they came out with recently like a $150 one. And yeah, I would rather pay $150 for a Lego set than $70 for a video game because, that's just, that's real. But the Lego set that I want to get is like the first scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark where he's running from the famous scene where he's running from the boulder and that. And yeah, I love Legos, and I love sitting down for hours on end and putting together a giant Lego set. Like, I remember, I think it was like 2 years ago at this point, I got a steal of a Lego set. It was like $60 for this, like fucking massive spaceship Lego set. And I sat down for like 5 hours straight and put that together, and that was so fun.
Yeah.
And I would love to do that with an the Indiana Jones Lego set. Which, I mean, if I'm gonna do the thing I'm thinking about of like spending a bunch of money on myself as like a little bit of a late Christmas present, I honestly probably will do the Lego set because it's more likely that the game is gonna go on sale than a Lego set.
That's fair. Well, it didn't go on sale during the winter sale, did it?
Well, no,
I think it did.
Just came out.
Yeah.
So it's not going to have a sale when it just came out, unless it's Black Ops 6, of course, where it goes on sale 2 different times for a lower price the second time as well. I thought that was pretty funny.
Maybe $1 more.
Well, like the first time went on sale was like $60, and the second time was 50.
Oh, okay.
So I thought that was funny.
No matter how big of a sale that game goes on, don't be mistaken. Joe doesn't want to buy the game. That's not happening.
No, I'm just saying how funny it is that so soon after coming out, it has had 2 sales of ever increasing customer value.
Even if I were to buy him the game, I think he would sooner delete it from his library than open it or install it.
Yeah. Like honestly, like the farthest I would get is I'd probably check out zombies. Yeah, you're right, man. But I'd probably check out the zombies. Go, yeah, I knew I wouldn't like this, and then delete the game.
I actually think you would like the zombies a decent bit because you and me, I think, have a similar taste in zombies, which is just surviving for as long as you can, not really doing Easter eggs. I
mean, that's kind of true, but at the same time, I don't know. I've seen some videos of the new zombies, and I don't know if it's like the nostalgia I hold for the older zombies, but I just don't really see it as enjoyable.
That's fair.
But yeah, as I was saying, like the Indiana Jones game, it'll probably be a while till that goes on sale, but it'll definitely go on sale. So I think I'm better off just getting like a Lego set or something. Or if I come across something else I want, I'll just get that instead, but we'll see.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was doing the funny zoom in. When you get the last orange peg and Peggle, it zooms in on it like one of your balls near it. And I don't want to hit it because I want to get the other things. And I hit it, and it was like, whatever. But yeah, epic funny and Lego set time. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I still don't have my next paycheck yet because the one I just recently got, I put towards my fucking savings because I've been like eating out my savings recently, which
even what?
I don't believe, yeah. Which I don't believe I told this on Stench because it's been like forever since we did Stench, but I've been getting back on eating MREs again because they're epic fun time and awesome and tasty and such. But recently I bought a 4-pack and it was pretty good, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy the 6-pack this time. So I bought the 6-pack of MREs, which is $60, and I was super excited. I remember I was playing Phasmophobia with Justin, and I saw it arrived, and I was like, I'll be back, Justin. I come in with the box. I'm like, oh, it's a bit smaller than I would have thought, but it's fine. It's the newer inspection date, like the 2024 MREs, and they're much smaller than the previous design. So I was like, okay, you know what? They probably just stuffed him in the box. Yeah, it's fine. And you know, I'm sitting there like hyping myself up, and I'm talking to Justin like, all right, I'm gonna do like an epic funny MRE reveal, and actually I was streaming as well. I just remembered it was live on stream that I got scammed because I got super excited. I was gonna be like, oh, okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do like a funny MRE unboxing on my stream that no one's watching, and it's gonna be epic and awesome. And I open the box, and there's not MREs. It was something close, but not MREs, not what I bought. I paid
massively worse, infinitely worse.
So I got what I received was 6. I did receive 6 of them. Thank God, But I received 6 daily humanitarian rations, which, it's like, oh, well, what's the difference? You bought rations and you got rations. Like, why are you so pissed off? Well, I'm pissed off because the $60 order I had for about $10 an MRE, didn't come with my MREs, but instead, like military rations, it came with civilian rations that retail for about $4 each. So I got basically a box that's worth $20, and I paid $60 for it. And I don't even want them because those actually suck. The fun entrees you can get in the military rations, like, oh, you can get chicken burrito bowl. You can get fucking pepperoni pizza. You can get fucked in the ass. You can get beef
Getting
goulash.
fucked up off the MRE beef bowl.
Yeah.
Fucked up in the crib eating MRE beef bowl.
Yeah, exactly. That's me all the time, every day. But instead, for the humanitarian daily rations, you can get epic entrees like lentil stew, peas and tomato sauce. Sounds great, huh?
Peas and tomato sauce. What the fuck?
I don't know. It's all vegetarian options. There's no meat whatsoever in any of the entrees. And you get like a pack of crackers, peanut butter and jelly, which is probably like the best thing, and like a cookie, I think too, is like the best thing you get, and like a Pop-Tart.
Interesting.
So it's like some of the components are fine, which honestly, I opened a few up recently, and I found that they had like, it comes with a pack of Pop-Tarts, so like the actual like 2 Pop-Tarts in it. Unfortunately, it's the unfrosted one, so it's not gonna taste the greatest, but it's still like strawberry Pop-Tarts. So
yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I'll just harvest the Pop-Tarts. I did kind of just pay $60 for about 12 Pop-Tarts, but that's fine. But the other thing that I was excited to see was I saw an item that I hadn't seen before. It was called a fig bar, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really know what that entails. It's probably just going to be a bar made of fig, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
But it was, I forget what they're called, but I was pleasantly surprised to open it up, and it was the, fuck, are they called like Fig Newtons or something?
Yeah, Fig Newtons.
Okay, yeah, it was basically just Fig Newtons, and which are really good. And I was like, okay, this is epic. So each one had a pack of 2 Pop-Tarts and a pack of like Fig Newtons. So that $60 for that's still way too much, but at least there's that. But the reason why I dipped into my savings is because I got enraged after that and immediately impulse purchased 8 more MREs from the previous seller, because I bought 4 before I bought a 4-pack before the 6-pack. So I decided I'm just going to buy 2 more of the 4-packs because, I actually got MREs when I ordered from this one. I want my fucking MREs.
Yeah.
And I did get them. Unfortunately, there was a lot of repeat menu items from the last time I bought them, because when I bought the first 4-pack, I got tuna, the pepperoni pizza, but I don't like tuna, so that one's unfortunate, and it's I just harvested that one for all the sides, which are pretty good in that one usually. But I got the tuna pizza, Italian sausage with peppers and onions, which was one of my least favorites until I had it again and like actually properly ate it, and it's now like one of my favorites because it's really good. And I think it's Southwest beans and beef or something, which really good one as well. And when I purchased the 2 4-packs, I got all of those again, which is kind of unfortunate, but at least like some of them were good. And then unfortunately I got a second tuna, which that really sucks. And then I got ravioli, beef ravioli, which that was pretty good. I got the fucking, what was that one? Shit, well, fuck. There was one other that I had. I don't remember what it was. I think it was beef goulash. That was very good. I
Beef goo.
very much enjoyed it. Yeah, I got some beef goo. Delicious.
Beef goop.
Yeah. And then I got an emery that I've had before, the very first ever emery I've ever had, which was the maple sausage,
Maple syrup.
or the sausage patty maple flavored, which is like a breakfast one, and it was so fucking good the first time I had it, and it didn't let down the second time, so that was very exciting. But yeah, I got funny emeries, and that's what drained my funny bank account, so that's why the check I just got went into my savings, and this next check's going to be spent on me. But hopefully, in the future, I'll have more funds because my funny videos will be making money. They don't make much money. I obviously knew that going into this, but you know, who knows? Maybe we'll have another expert realism type deal where one video shoots into the fucking
like
stratosphere.
20 fucking thousand views out of nowhere.
Yeah, and makes me like $1 billion. Not that much, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I can't really think of anything I've got, and we are at 54 minutes.
Indeed.
So, is that where you want to call it?
Hold on, I'm texting someone real quick.
Fucking loser goes on his phone. StenchCast, boring as fuck. Boring ass StenchCast.
That's real. Oh, dude. At work today.
Whoa.
I worked today, and I heard some song on the radio, and I was like, "Fuck! I've heard that. Where have I heard that song before?" And then I was like, "Oh, that's right." In the one expert realism video, you pulled up like Instagram, and the song just started fucking playing. And so I went on your like Dark Carnival video and nailed it the first time. And I don't even know the name of the song. It just I just remember reacting to it. So I pulled up the video and I started watching, and then I saw the funny phone Peter Griffin bit, and I was like, haha, funny.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm going to be honest with you.
There's like one bit in the video where you died and you just opened up your phone and some song started playing. I was like, what the fuck are you listening to? And then the like boring ad game, and you have the hand come up with Peter Griffin.
Yeah, I know.
clip.
I know the edit you're talking about, but I don't remember the song at all.
Yeah, no, I don't expect you to. It's just some fucking random pop song, like from an Instagram reel. But I heard it on the radio, and I was like, wait a minute. I've heard this song before. I know this. And
do you remember what song it is now?
No, I never knew the name of the song, and I still don't. I just know it's in like the first like 5 to 10 minutes of your Expert Realism Part 2 video, Episode 2.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably just within the first 5 minutes, even. But yeah, it was epic and such, and it made me miss Expert Realism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too fucking bad. I'm never doing it again.
It's fine, because I'm just gonna play it by myself.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you want to do the plugging and such.
Indeed. Well, we've been StenchCast. We haven't been here for a while, but you know, we come back every so often. We never forget. We're like an elephant. We never forget. But you more than likely, you know us from our main channels. That being Jerry Williams 01 and Savo on YouTube.com, the platform of videos. And yeah, that we have a Discord that you can join for free. It's in the YouTube bio, I believe. There's a few people in here, which is crazy. I still find that crazy to this day.
Yeah.
I just unlocked the next character in Peggle, the French crab. I'm gonna break his neck.
Wow.
Clawed
all
lobster.
right. Clawed lobster.
That's the name.
Don't
But-
wear it out, baby girl.
No word out. But yeah, we also sometimes stream. I more than Savo, but
Oh, much more. I've streamed
much
maybe
more.
twice.
yeah, but you know, we have Twitch accounts that are under the same names as our YouTube accounts. So you know, if we ever you go ahead and follow and put the funny bell. So if we do stream, you know, when that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I also forgot. I'm going to touch on it just real quick. That
You're gonna what?
I made a Minecraft server. I'm going to touch you real quick. But I made a Minecraft server, which I took some old PC parts and built up a new PC because I bought a few more. That's also why I went to Dex. I spent an entire paycheck on PC parts right around the time I got scammed in MREs. But I bought some PC parts, made a completely second computer that is honestly a somewhat decent computer and can probably run most of the games in my Steam library, and I have it running at all times to just be a Minecraft server for me and my friends.
Yeah.
That who barely play on it. But
Yeah.
It's been quite fun playing on that. I streamed a bunch of me playing it. I have streams of them still of the VODs of me playing it, and I hope to play it on in the future, but that'll be on my Twitch channel, which you can go follow, which has 25 followers. You know, I think I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, StenchCast Epic Funny. I don't remember if we have anything else.
Don't
But-
believe so.
Yeah, I think we got it all. Is there anything else you'd like to add at the end here?
No. Other than Joe sucks at Left 4 Dead.
I'm going to kill you.